Leaning against the trunk of an old tree, the magus watched the girl vanish into the woods. He had listened to her fears and heard her cries during the night. At one point, he had even tempted to go over and embrace her, to shield her from her terror, saying that she didn't need this kind of challenge. Now he was pleased that he hadn't, and he felt proud that the girl, in all her youthful confusion, was his soulmate.
Hello and welcome back to Say More, Express Yourself. My name is Dhanashri and I'm here with another interesting book for our Read More segment. Magic, Tradition of Sun and Moon, Parallel Universe, which magic practices. I'm pretty sure we are not aware of all these things. And even if we are attracted to them. We certainly don't think that these things can impart wisdom or give you answers to life questions. But that's the beauty of Paulo Coelho's book. They take you to an entirely different world, the one which we don't usually stumble upon. Same is the case with his book Brida. This is the story of a 21-year-old girl. From the outside, she seems a very common girl. She goes to the university, has a boyfriend, and has a part-time job as well. But the girl is curious about things like magic. She wonders about her soulmate and has a great desire to learn occult things. In her quest to learn about magic, she comes across a wise man called Magus. Magus teaches her about magic in a very strange way, and that strange way leads her to a witch called Vika. Vika teaches her about various practices in magic and witch traditions. And both Vika and Magus know that the girl is gifted, but they let her find her own path. Like many other Paulo Coelho's books, this book too reveals the journey of self-discovery with the central theme being love. But this time it is through the world of magic. You will come to know about different things like the traditions in the witchcraft, various practices followed in the witchcraft, tradition of sun, tradition of moon, the concept of rebirth, and the concept of soulmate, etc. But is Paulo able to cast the same magic like his other books? I would say no, because what the author wants to tell from this story is not very clear. Maybe because I was not quite familiar with the concept used in this book, I couldn't relate to Brida and her story. Many a times with the questions she had and the thoughts she had, I was like, why would anybody do that? But I think that is the failure of the author because not everyone is able to relate to the story. But does that mean I did not enjoy reading it? Not at all. The fact that I completed reading the book clearly states that I had a very enjoyable read. And that is because Paulo Coelho's words are dreamy. He takes you closer to the real meaning of life, and you love that. So those who are quite familiar with Paulo Coelho's work will find this book enjoyable and will understand it more. But this is definitely not the book you should be picking up if you're reading Paulo Coelho for the first time. So that's all for this book, guys. If you have read this book and enjoyed reading it, please let me know what you liked about it. And thank you for watching this video so patiently. I'll see you soon with another interesting book. Till then, please subscribe to our channel and do like the video as well. Thank you.
No one can possess a sunset like the one we saw that evening, just as no one can possess an afternoon of rain beating against the window, or the serenity of a sleeping child, or the magical moment when the waves break on the rocks. No one can possess the beautiful things on this earth, but we can know them and love them. It is through such moments that God reveals Himself